in with my face to the wind. Spin 180 for the win, but I can't find my feet. It's like I lost a beat mid-air and there's no plan B's. Hit the streets, looking for a leap again. Skeleton filled with adrenaline. How can I know that I got what it takes when I'm come so far through the rain? Bear the pain, makes no difference now. Face myself again, taken out. One more time, gotta live this loud. Back to the wall, no turn around. It's too late, it's my fate, I can't turn around. There's no fear in the mirror to hold me down. I'm too far from the start, now I'm meant to be. I gotta stick to the plan. No problem. No one can trust me. And I know that this road is my destiny. I gotta stick to the plan. No problem.
Hey there, kid. You're Ragnar, right?
Yes?
Do you know who I am?
No?
Do you know who Diamond is?
Yeah, Cosmos said he's my big brother.
That's right. I guess she never told you about me, though.
Never.
I'm his twin, Onyx.
So, I have another brother? Where have you been?
Off somewhere, learning about myself and my powers. Maybe one day you will learn about yourself, too.
Then, you know what Mother is like? What does she look like, Onyx?
Well, Ragnar, she has the same hair and eyes like you do, except her hair is long and flowing. She probably made you like her so you could be, well, more understanding of the world.
Because Diamond wasn't?
At the time, yes. I think he might be coming to understand it some now.
You're not gonna leave, are you?
Leave?
Disappear?
Why do you think I'd disappear?
Well, there was stories of a boy who disappeared one day. Everyone called him Onyx. They always said it was because of Brother Diamond. I never believed it, mostly.
Why mostly?
They kept saying I reminded them of you when you were little. And Diamond too. Like a mix of both or something. I don't think I see it.
I think I do. But don't focus on that. You are your own person, Ragnar. As my little brother, I swear you don't have to worry of becoming like me or Diamond.
How did you know I was thinking that?
I'm psychic.
What? No way!
Kidding.
Aww.
You might, though.
Nuh-uh. I can barely stab a target dummy with my spear.
A spear, huh?
Yeah. I'm like a big brother to Hope and Illusion, and I don't want them getting hurt when we play together outside. So I wanted to defend us if something bad happened.
Is it because you know Illusion doesn't have her full powers yet, and Hopes have yet to be discovered?
Yeah, but we mostly play around with Irvine when he isn't sleeping.
I'm sure Irvine is quite happy playing with you three.
Onyx,
Oh, hello, Chaos.
getting to know your younger sibling?
He's a smart kid for his age.
Yes, he is. Ragnar. Onyx and I need a moment alone. Could you please go inside with Hope and Illusion?
Yes, Father. Chaos.
Well, he respects you. I'll give you that.
Forgive me if I'm not as caring for him as I was with you. After what happened, I didn't want to accept taking care of him, but Cosmos found her way to change my mind.
I know what you mean, Chaos.
Anyway, I need you to go to Diamond.
What for?
Tell him we're meeting between here and the Kingdom of Incendia in a few hours. We'll tell him our choice then.
Why there?
It's an old battlefield that no one would miss if we continued our war out there.
It's a day's walk from here to there. How will you get there in a few hours?
Phoenix.
In his death came a stroke of luck. Yet it is one of the most unfortunate ways for good to appear out of death itself.
That's a very old saying.
I'm surprised you knew that one this time.
Well, it's one shapeshifters used to say all the time.
I'm pretty sure you told me that one when I was younger. Anyway, I'll go tell Diamond.
I'll tell the others to start packing up.
Let's see. I know that one was done. And that one. Where did I put my notes? Over there? Oh.
Jade, did you need me for something? Why does this room look like a tornado attacked it?
Topaz! Good, you're here.
Are you okay? You look stressed.
I may or may not have lost my notes from the last test we did. You don't think you could possibly do it again, could you?
Again? You had me do about 30 tests since I arrived. Don't you have enough results?
But it's for your file. I always keep an extensive amount of information on everyone I take care of.
Akimoto wasn't kidding. You really do take every bit of information possible when someone is alien to you.
Well, if he would have just told me what I needed to know when he arrived, I would have left him alone.
Look, I'm sure your notes are here. Somewhere.
But I have looked everywhere.
Making this place look like a battlefield isn't helping.
Fine. I guess I should do this calmly instead of frantic.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
Minor injury, faded color of hair, dull eyes. What's this?
Oh, those are notes on Reina's condition after she passed out. Put those over there.
This is a lot of information. Can you do this by yourself?
Aurora sometimes helps me organize back home, but she's not that interested in this stuff.
Doesn't it get lonely doing this by yourself?
Sometimes. Though every now and again a new recruit comes to me asking to look at my research. In exchange, they help me with new theories, and they get to go a bit higher in ranks.
Ranks?
Most kingdom or village armies have a ranking system. Guardians are obviously the best in the army with one main general and commander. If the general is not available, the commander becomes the general, and whoever they pick as their partner after that is the next commander, and it repeats all the way down the ranks.
Since Ragnar wasn't able to do anything for 2 days, Akimoto became the general because he was her commander. And he picked you as his commander. So seniority has nothing to do with it?
Nope. If a general retires, they can give it to another guardian, like when my father gave his position to Kenneth, or hand it off to a worthy relative, just like how Ragnar got her position.
Why didn't Kenneth give it to Garrett then? He's been a guardian much longer.
He did. Garrett rejected the offer, and he suggested Kenneth to pass it on to Ragnar. He didn't want to be general anyway. Kenneth agreed and thought it at least something he can pass down to her since their kingdom is ruined.
At least it's something.
They still aren't here. Ugh.
Oh no.
Please?
No.
But it's important.
Fine. But I'm calling you Bubbles from now on.
Bubbles? How come?
I think it fits you. Unless you want me to always refer to you as Lady Jade of Oceania.
As much as I like that title, it's too formal.
So, we have a deal then?
Only if you also become my permanent assistant.
Does that mean I have to go through more tests?
Nope. Well, only if it's related to your sub-races. Otherwise, you'd help me organize things and gather information.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Deal.
Then it's a deal for me too.
Then let's get that test over with. Bubble.
That was good, though the landing was a bit rough.
Oh, you're actually up and moving around, Ragnar.
Training, actually.
Training.
Morpheus is teaching me how to use Pandion properly.
And Pandion would be...
Oh, right. Pandion is actually what I decided to call Phoenix.
I see. You finally decided to give her a name.
I think she deserved it after so long.
I still think the name is weird. At least it's better than anything Ken would have come up with. Ow! 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 Why is she pecking me?
Because you insulted her previous handler.
Well, can you stop her?
No. Deal with her yourself.
Nope.
Is it alright for her to do that?
Morpheus has been through worse.
With the way he acts, yeah, I can see that. Hey, what's that? On your arm.
Oh, this? It's a death armband.
But aren't they normally black?
Some people choose the color the race the fallen is represented by. Ifrits are red, though sometimes orange is used if red cloth isn't available.
Huh. Guess that is something we have in common.
That's a first. But we have different symbols sewed into them.
Symbols?
Yeah. See mine? The shield and lance means it was a warrior that has fallen.
But there's an arrow going through the lance.
Yeah. If an arrow is going through any of the symbols, it means they were killed out of battle. Be it as hostages, side effects of war, and, I guess in my case, an assassination. The arrow means innocence was taken, making the entire thing a symbol of fallen innocence.
I see. Sorry if that brought back painful thoughts.
It's fine. I kind of feel better talking about it.
That's good.
Though, I guess you lost a lot more than your home too, huh?
Honestly, I am not able to tell you any of that yet.
Lack of trust.
Trust?
It's usually the first thing I think of when someone doesn't want to reveal their information.
That might be a bit of a reason, but it's more like too soon of a closed wound to open again.
Huh. I get it. You get him, girl. Good job.
Seems you two have a tight bond already.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she wants a treat. You've had at least 10 today. I think that's enough for one day. Don't be so sad, Pandion. Nuzzling me more won't result in a treat. No.
You sure it's a good idea not to give her a treat?
She does have to learn doing things won't always result in a reward. And it's not like she'll... Pandion, let me down! Oh, you're not getting a treat for this. Aki, help!
I better not. Don't think I know anything about phoenixes.
I regret picking you as my commander now.
Now I feel insulted. Oh well. Bye, Ragnar.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Ah! Where are we going?
Diamond and I agreed to meet when a decision was made. No doubt he will bring his counterparts with him as protection.
And if you learned anything from my leadership, you never go anywhere alone, even if it appears you are.
That and I'm not a fool. We agreed to meet between Gaia and Incendia.
Why there?
It's the perfect place for the jester next to me to even the playing field on both sides.
Come again?
He means he wants me to use my powers to terraform the land into something that's fair. If they planted any traps or something in advance, they would be destroyed in the process. So, if things start going to complete shit, then at least we have a fair game.
That sounded too cheerful.
Considering he's been following me around all my life, and is only the tip of the iceberg of his darker self.
I didn't follow you around. You needed me, and I needed you.
Not now, Morpheus.
Fine.
You sent Onyx to tell him this yesterday?
This morning, actually. Besides, our third day isn't up yet. By the time we reach there, they'll be waiting for us, and we'll have to make up our minds. So if anyone is having any second thoughts, speak your mind before the day ends.
We'll take it into consideration and make a choice on everything we heard.
So, who still wants to kill the bastard? I still wanna.
Honestly, I still do.
Me too.
Yeah.
I know you three want to avenge him, but is it what he wants?
Maybe not. But what about you, Ren? Ren?
I haven't decided.
Are you serious, Ren?
Don't doubt her. She's completely pissed like hell. But she knows her choice can't be based on one action alone. So her heart wavers.
As does mine. I cannot approve of those actions, but no one had control of the events that occurred. It's hard to try not to be blinded by one single event.
I think he could be trusted. If he was planning on continuing the war anyway, why would he give us the offer and agree to meet with us?
I have to agree with you there, Topaz.
Yeah, right. Come on, it's a move as old as Vela itself. He gave it to us to lower our defenses so he can have an advantage over us.
It's been used plenty of times in history.
Gaining someone's trust and then stabbing them in the back is common practice among people like him.
See? Those two agree with me.
Life only has a handful of second chances. This could be his, and he wants to take that chance while it's still open to him.
I knew she would say something like that. You really are your mother, Apollo.
Is it so bad that I am?
Just pointing out the obvious.
I'm willing to forgive him.
After what he did to you?
I forgave him for that a long time ago. And if we make peace, then I can tell him that myself.
We can fix our bond with him, Chaos. It doesn't have to end badly.
Cosmos, I know you want to believe in him.
This is no different than with Lark. Sometimes we must trust someone we wouldn't think will keep their word.
What did Lark do?
Let's say he went too far once.
means.
Yeah, because we might have suspected him of things. And he might have ended up being paralyzed for a month.
You crippled him.
He was still able to walk afterwards, wasn't he?
Memories aside, from what I've heard, he seems to be mostly, well, stable yet unstable depending on the situation. If this goes bad, we could all be dead.
Though I think we have some inside information. Yui?
I have an informant on the inside. They said since the offer was made, Diamond has only been with his wife. They haven't threatened anyone or even made any orders. To me, it seems as if they're trying to prepare for a normal life if the choice is made.
What about the others?
Despite Citrine having a grudge against Ragnar at the moment, they all seem willing to follow whatever path is picked. If we deny it, they will attack. Accept it, and they will follow Diamond's orders.
Who was this informant of yours anyway?
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you that. It may cost them their life.
And that would bring the worst feeling of guilt on you, right?
Yeah.
Fine, don't tell. I'll figure it out.
You'll never figure it out.
Why are you being so mean to me today?
You make it easy.
You will eat those words when this is over, Calder.
Enough bickering, you two.
Right. So, we are at a stalemate.
So far, I can tell for sure that you, Tora, Topaz, Apollo, Light, Cosmos, and I are willing to go down the path of peace.
And on the path of war, we got Garrett, Thea, Blake, Dark, Hunter, and myself.
7-6. That's really cutting it close.
Well, many of us are still unsure.
Add me onto the warpath.
Finally coming around to us, Crimson?
No. I just don't like those counterparts. Especially mine.
Garnet?
If she's based on me, then it's safe to say she has access to my domain, and that alone can raise many red flags. I don't feel like having to watch someone else's actions in an already hostile environment.
Now it's tied.
Nuh-uh. Despite what my sister says, I think they can really come through if we can make things right.
Lindsay, please tell me you don't still believe in such childish ways.
So what if you have to share that place with her? You wouldn't have to worry about it so much.
Typical. Lindsay, you have no idea what it's like to be a dream maker of death. It's nothing compared to your life.
So what? That shouldn't matter.
I wish you would grow up already.
I am!
Not in the literal sense.
All right, you two, stop. You're not helping.
Sorry.
You know, after what Lindsay said yesterday, I have to agree with her. They only follow Diamond's orders. They never realized their actions were actually bad in the first place.
Though, Crimson does have some valid points. If I remember right, Dream Makers of Death guide those who did horrible in life into a world they each created. Then the ones who died stay there and be called by the Dream Maker they've been captured by, and be used for whatever purpose is needed. Since Garnet and Crimson have similar genes, she could possibly have access to Crimson's domain and use them for her own wishes.
Again, I'd have to keep a close eye on her actions. And I'm sure we don't want anything hellish to be used against us, or released back into the world. It'll also be a pain to capture them all, again.
Isn't your domain filled with the worst out there?
Worst could possibly be... well, I'm not sure myself.
Don't tell me you have Genocide or Jack in there.
Jill is more accurate.
And she doesn't even deny it.
What about you, Okimoto? You've barely said anything.
I'll go with what Ragnar chooses.
My choice.
You're the general. Makes sense for the commander to follow the general's lead. It's what I've always been taught. And I barely know your planet anyway.
So, you're making your choice based on what you know so far.
I guess some of that too?
You know, depending on me and having my vote count as 2 doesn't really help with deciding.
Can you at least acknowledge it as a sign of I trust you?
Fine.
Well, I guess it's now 9 for peace, and 7 for war.
I thought it was 8.
Did I not say I sided with peace?
You still need to work on your communication skills, Aurora.
I guess I do. Anyway, yeah, I'm going with peace.
The only undecided are Annalie, Jade, Reina, Akimoto, and Chaos. And Pandion.
She said war. I don't blame her either. As much as I want revenge, I suppose if peace is an option, we should take it. It'll stop any more unwanted deaths.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm on the same boat.
I agree with Reyna. I'd rather prevent unwanted killings if we have the opportunity.
Well, then I guess I'm the opposite.
I'm not surprised.
I'm sure you saw this coming, Jade.
Zion taught you order. Rules you have to follow day and night.
Yet we couldn't do anything to right the wrongs that happened? You're right. This may be my first time supporting a war, but I'd rather take a stand if you don't mind.
None at all. So, all that's left is...
chaos.
Huh? Wait, so we aren't counting the trio?
You're just noticing this now?
I'd rather not have the concept of war in their heads, Morpheus.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, have you made your choice, Chaos?
I have. And it's what I think will benefit us all most.
Care to tell us your final choice?
You'll see once we meet with them.
She's going to land. Pandion, think you can be a bit more gentle this time? Oh, great. I'd hang on, everyone. Good girl.
Ah, you finally arrived.
How long have you been waiting?
Probably 10 minutes. I thought it would take a day for you to arrive, but I seem to have forgotten that bird's powers.
Diamond.
Oh, I know that tone all too well. I suppose it means you've made your choice then.
We have.
Then I guess the side conversations are over. Let us get straight to the point. What did you agree on?
You won't turn on your words.
No. And before you ask me how I'm sure that I won't, that's how.
Fine. I believe you.
So tell me, what path do you choose?
Circling with nothing but my hate in a carousel of agony. So slowly I forget and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm
slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony to tell me who I am, who I was. Uncertainty enveloping my mind till I can't break free. And
maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. So I'm tired of all the pain, of the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night.
You can tell me what to say, you can tell me where to go, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, because everything will change and it all will fade to black. If I make another move, if I take another step, then it all will fall apart. There'll be nothing of me left. If I'm crying in the wind, if I'm crying in the night, will there ever be a way? Will my heart return to white?
Can you tell me who you are? Can you tell me where I am? I've forgotten how to see, I've forgotten if I can. If I opened up my eyes, there'll be no more going back, 'cause I throw